This is all making my head hurt.
I have a feeling a lot of things make your head hurt. Hi, and welcome to my Saturday stream and scream of Danganronpa. When we last left off, we had tied ourselves to another trial, and we're about to find out all the things. All rise!
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
Of course you have, you fuck.
So listen up!
Damn, bossy.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super hard-pounding
Super punishment.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
I think that's called suicide.
Yep, sure will.
Suicide is painless.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
That is actually a known fact. All right, you can count on one hand how many bears have gone back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh God, it's gonna be stupid.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the Mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the Mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
What? So it must be what we thought was possibly the case, where everybody got a picture
Together, haven't you?
where you see everybody other than
I
yourself.
have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Oi.
Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Am I the only one that actually like kept mine?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
Yup, bingo.
see?
Oh.
I'm the only one not in it.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be like the same picture, and everybody took turns taking like the picture, like getting behind the camera. That way, no one, would have like one picture that didn't have someone in it, other than themselves, of course. God damn, Sakura's about to lap them. Hey, Fumi's actually putting up a pretty good, solid fight there, if you look. And once again, Junko's turned away. I figured as much.
Hero,
In which case...
You have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Yeah, super important. Oh, donuts! They all went to Krispy Kreme. Aww. Krispy Kreme came down here for a little while. Junko's looking away again. Krispy Kreme actually came down here for a short while. Oh, she's gone into Genocide Jack mode too, also. But they actually closed them all up. Like they didn't last year against the local competition.
Pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
Oh, Pokey Ponytail has come out. She's serious about this.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning
see
and
Byakuya's?
fighting with each other. The Mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
Byakuya?
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should
Thank
show
you.
you my photo as well.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
I didn't push A. I wanted to look at his photo more and comment. Like, I think that Kyoko was wearing gloves to the pool.
And when we each saw her picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
The hint is we were all in there together. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures.
Listen,
Like, what is digging
Can I
at
see
me?
everyone's group photo one more time?
Yes, please.
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
The fact that Junko's looking away and all
sure,
of them.
no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yay! Okay. So Junko's face is blocked in this one. Again. Wow. What the hell is Sakura doing? Looks like Toko's freaking out back there. Yep, she is wearing gloves. Yeah, that fish! Why would that fish have been in the pool? She's in Toko mode, not Genocide Jack. Or Jill, I guess. Group photo's been updated.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake?
No, we don't think they're fake. Please don't execute us.
No. I assure you, they're quite real.
But what are you talking about?
Sorry.
There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be another reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. What? But we did need that.
understand? Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Hero is so accepting of that.
As if. You
Oh.
expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Aren't you like the ultimate occult, motherfucker?
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Mass hypnosis. It's understandable that they wouldn't believe it, but no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. So we're gonna do the quick time event thing with the denial and such. Where like people are like, "Nuh-uh, I would totally remember taking this picture. I would have had to have done my hair." And things like that. And there's another way to prove it beside those pictures. You got Kyoko's account, right?
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
But
So the
Woo!
idea that we all lost our
Damn it.
memories.
It's totally stupid, obviously.
this background music.
You're
No idea what he's saying
we
there,
all got
but-
spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, ever since I got to I remember everything.
No, that's wrong. Objection.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Oh, Toko.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
But didn't the DVD player break? How are we supposed to show
When
him?
you say all of us, you mean
I mean all of us, including you.
you lied. I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Mind fucking blown.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
There's such a thing as living, breathing amnesia.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
Oh my.
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
Everyone's taking this so dramatically.
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers? You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Because you're insane?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Slap him! Slap him!
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, really?
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
I have a feeling a lot of things make your head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
Unless there's like a drug that causes amnesia and all of you were given amnesia through like some mass distribution, like the water or the air.
How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now.
Glossing over.
If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
Could you guys please not fuck with our ex machina? Thanks.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
Hi, assassin.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
By the way, hi, Mimi.
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original
You
motive.
mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Make your argument.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the Mastermind is here. The Mastermind is probably 1,000,000 miles away. 'Cause Masterminds always lurk off in the background, right? The Mastermind is probably 1,000,000 miles...
No, that's wrong.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Well, they kind of told us.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the Mastermind is one of us.
Yeah, it's Monokuma. He's right over there.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the Mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the Mastermind!
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto!
You always blame me, bitch.
What? Why me?
Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed!
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the Mastermind himself, right?
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The Mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been... Alright, so this one wasn't a cause of death. This one was not. And let's go with other words.
Got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days
It made
old.
it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
Mind fucking blown.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
You guys gotta slow down. Hiro can't take this. He'll die.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
You're making assumptions. And you know what they say about that? Every time that you take a moment with assuming or something, make an ass out of you and Yao Ming. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes.
You're wrong.
She denied me. Before I could even say anything.
Ooh, someone got triggered.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Because she wants to be triggered? Oh no. Okay. Not a quick time event. Okay.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, Obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
What? Did it get
You
reflected?
didn't deny me this time,
Timesy Wimesy?
You made me go all cutesy.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Aw, it was cute. It was totally cute.
Obviously, she got all those wounds.
There you go. Slow time for you guys. I was just trying to do it one-handed because I was fixing my ponytail with the
Mukuro didn't suffer
other.
those wounds in battle.
So, well.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir,
Fenrir.
when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Except emotionally.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
I think you'd be used to it.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Possibly.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me that thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you want more content. Thanks again, guys. Alright. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, Clementine. Clementine. Really bad idea, Clementine. Oh, that's a dead kid.